Welcome back to my official podcast. This is Gaurav Ayaan, and the day three, which is called so-called as moving day. We never thought that this day will move so fast that even now we are seeing the result can be possible if rain stay away from this test match. So we will definitely have a proper discussion in today's match. Saurabh sir, welcome to the show, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Gaurav. Good evening, everyone. It was quite an interesting day's play. And as we were discussing at the end of day one, that will we see a repeat of Lords? And that is what exactly
Yeah,
happened. Both Rahul and
exactly.
Rane got out initially. So it was pretty interesting. But with the rain to be playing a major role on fifth day. So let's see how it goes tomorrow.
So was that the rain was the main reason that I think there were a lot of rains were happening. The reason that we saw a lot of wickets in today's play, or there was a proper bowling by the fast bowler and the South African team. We have seen the Lungi Ngidi bowled really well. Now an Indian team, Mohammed Shami, like Mohammed Shami, Shardul Thakur, Bumrah. So they were all brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, means you have to see that Indian batsmen did not take the advantage. Naturally, with the moisture around, there was chance for the bowlers to get some help. So India should have actually looked out for the first 40-45 minutes, which did not happen. So definitely they bowled well, and similarly the Indian batters did not apply themselves properly. So that is why that happened. And as far as the Indian bowling is concerned, and I think South Africa ended up scoring at least 50-60 runs more because of Bumrah's injury. Because Bumrah got injured at the wrong time, which led to Shardul Thakur and Ashwin coming in quite early. And with the spinners not getting much help, and Shardul Thakur can go for runs. So I think they ended up scoring about 50 runs more. If Bumrah was there, that wouldn't have been possible, I guess.
So basically, you are agreeing that that moisture played a vital part in the day three, isn't it? That's why a lot of wicket
Yeah.
failed.
Yeah. And the pitch is like that. So today there were 18 wickets. There is no reason why we can't have 19 wickets tomorrow. So it's
Yes.
very much possible.
So who is in a driver's seat right now? Just be honest. And I know we are Indian fans, so we will definitely back Indian. So is there any slight chance for South African to make a comeback in this team, or will rain play a vital role? Let's forget about the rain. If we see the possible 2 days possible play, then who will has the benefit chance to win this test match? So, Saurabh, sir, go ahead.
If what we have seen at Centurion as the pitch plays on, so if we have two full days play, then this is evenly balanced according to me.
Okay.
India is slightly ahead based on the numbers, but
So basically,
things
you're
can
trying to
very
say that
easily change.
55%. Yes, 55% India and the rest obviously is South African,
Yeah,
isn't it? South
but
Africa is not
whatever I have
out of this
understood from
team.
the weather report, fifth
Yeah,
day's play will be heavily damaged. So,
definite,
uh, how it
definitely.
happens tomorrow, it depends on that. India will
Yeah,
feel safe once they cross 300 runs. That
yeah.
then only they will feel some safety.
Even even so, 250 plus when they will score 250 plus. Even they if the lead crosses to 250 plus, they will feel safe because of this South African batting.
I don't think so. I don't think so because I think the pitch will play better because it's ideally a
Okay.
2 day pitch, so it will be a third day pitch tomorrow. So means let's not discount the South African batting that much.
Yes.
250 will be too less. So I think India will be safe after scoring another 150 runs.
Okay, so let's move to day three's day's plays. How well was Lungi Ngidi today? I mean, he was quite brilliant. The way he bowled, people were seeing the South African bowling lineup and they were thinking who gonna lead this attack because Lungi Ngidi is not been a very hasn't been a very good. And I'm not talking about Lungi Ngidi. I'm talking about Kagiso Rabada. Has not been in very good touch. Okay, he has not been bowling that well as that he, people expect from him. And Another one, the big loss happened to South African team that I'm forgetting his name. Andrew Nokia has not been in this team. He was out from this tour. So people were thinking who gonna lead this team. So Lungi Ngidi has taken a 6 wicket haul and made this South African bowling lineup much better, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. And on the first day, he was the only one who picked up 3 wickets. So he was in form. And I think it was pretty clear that India needed to play out in the first half an hour to 40 minutes. So he kept bowling the way he was bowling in the first day. Only advantage was that Rabada got his length and line correct. So it was some relentless bowling by both of them, and India could not survive that first hour. First hour, in the sense, means they could not even survive the first half an hour. And I think the match, India lost the momentum there itself.
And what about Mohammed Shami? He has been quite magnificent in the couple of years. So if you look at his track record in South Africa, it has been the best once he toured to any Sena countries. If you look at New Zealand, his record has been decent. He's been he has toured Australia a couple of times. His record is also been decent. And if you look at in England, I think he's been very unlucky in England because it has been he hasn't find the right length for the England condition. But if you look at his record in South Africa, it has been quite marvelous, isn't it? And again, he picked up
Yeah,
5 wickets today.
yeah. He not only picked up 5 wickets. Today being a 6 wicket day, means Boland in SS took 6 wickets. Then Ngidi took 6 wickets. I was thinking that Sami will finish it off with 6 wickets. But anyways, uh, if Bumrah and Sami would have continued together, then it would have been a marvelous show for India, because it was 32 for 4. KL Rahul missed a chance. It would have been 32 for 5. And I don't think South Africa would have struggled to reach 100, because Sami was looking like at one stage each of the ball is going to take a wicket. Even today, he was unlucky. He could have taken a few more edges, could have happened. So his form has been marvelous. So it is a very heartening thing to see for us people who have seen India playing in the 90s, who have always struggled with fast bowlers, to see that we are returning back the favor to all these teams. The way
And
England has
just
been
imagine, sir,
struggling in Australia.
Umesh Yadav is also in this team who's been not been considered as in playing 11. Ishant Sharma, who's been relentless in the last 3 4 years, who's not been able to make in this playing 11. Again, the fast bowlers we are getting in this in our today's era has been quite unthinkable in this time, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. And we have a few more bowlers in the backup as well, who have.
Yes,
That is why India needs to
Prasidh
test them in
Krishna.
the
Prasidh
ODIs.
Krishna is one of them.
Yeah, Prasidh Krishna is there, and means frankly speaking, Jaydev Unatkar has been in very good form, who is not
Yes,
getting a look in the team. We
yes, yes.
have some young bowlers like the under 19 player Karthik Tyagi. He is also a very good find. So we have players who will come in. Hopefully,
And what about Lord
hopefully.
Shardul?
Yeah, Sardol, as I said, Sardol is that kind of a cricketer who will give you something somewhere. So he will pick up important wickets, and hopefully he will make some runs tomorrow. So he is a very utility cricketer. Little disappointed with Ashwin today, but hopefully he will make it up in the final innings.
It's like he was trying to buy a wicket, isn't it?
Yeah, somewhere down the line, I don't know. Probably it was a bad day for him. It can happen to any cricketer. So let's wait. And with Jadeja not there in the team, he is going to play all the test matches. So it's important that he gets into the groove.
Definitely, that also means that we will not able to listen some other story behind the scenes, isn't it? Because he will play
Yes,
all the test
yes.
matches.
100%. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about the South African batting. I think apart from Tendon Bavuma, nobody looks settled. I think for some extent, Quinton de Kock looks that he will score some runs, but again, He chopped it on into the stumps while Shardul Thakur was bowling. So who is this? Who do you see in the South African team who will take South African cricket forward? I'm talking about in batting lineup.
Yeah, I think Markram is a very good player, along with Van Dusen and Bavuma. All these three players are good. They need a little bit more
Sorry to interrupt
consistency.
you, sir. Sorry to interrupt you. Just talking about Tendon Momo, he was out of this action for in a test for a test team for a long period of time. Again, he's back in this test team. And if you're talking about Adam Marcus, he's been playing test cricket for a very long period of time. Suddenly, out of a sudden, he has been performing very well in the white ball format, and his form in test cricket has gone down deep. One day Dusan has been a very has been the find for the South African once AB de Villiers retired. He has been performing very well in the ODIs and the T20s, but hasn't found his touch in Test cricket. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, that is what I said. Markram is a very talented cricketer, so they have to back him. Dean Elgert is a very good player. So they have the top order sorted out to an extent. They need to improve their middle order. And with Deacock not playing in the next two matches, so we'll have to see how that portion plays out for them. What South Africa is missing are good all-rounders. When they came into the international cricket, they were famous for all-rounders because up to number 9, 10, everybody were all-rounders. Means I remember when Klusner was playing in the 90s, he used to come at number 9 and score a century. There was Son Pollock. They had a big lineup. But that is where they are missing. They are not having players who can do both batting and bowling. So I think because of their policies in the internal cricket that means colored cricketers and white cricketers, this many percentage of people have to play in the team has affected their morale. So till they clear that up in the domestic cricket, South Africa is going to struggle just like Zimbabwe.
So we have discussed everything. Let's move to our next segment called Hit and Miss. So who was according to you as hit and who was according to you as miss in today's match? In today's day's play, sorry. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Saurabh.
in today's day's play, if I have to go with, I'll go with Mohammed Shami as the hit player because he ended up picking 5 wickets. And if you look at flop part, then I will go with Ashwin. Means I'm keeping both the players from India because I did not expect South Africa to have a big score. They would have always struggled. So it will be Sami and Ashwin.
Okay, then, sir. We will meet then on tomorrow, hopefully, and the rain stays away, and we will have to see some proper cricket again. So we will meet tomorrow. Till then, guys, do like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Till then, thank you, Saurabh sir. It was a pleasure talking to you. We will meet tomorrow. Good night, guys.
Yeah, good night.